Hello and welcome once again to Spindex.io cryptocurrency free training program. Previously, we were talking about the Bitcoin or the various types or forms of cryptocurrency, and we talked about the Bitcoin, giving a brief history of the Bitcoin and its recent progressive movements, which has actually gone a long way to show us how successful or how exciting the cryptocurrency market or industry has been or can be or would be in the future. Now, today we'll be talking about altcoins. Altcoins, as many of you have heard, simply means alternate coin. Now, altcoin is coined or is given to other coins or tokens that are not the Bitcoin. As I said in the previous lessons, Bitcoin was actually the what? Paysetter. Bitcoin is the paysetter of the cryptocurrency industry. It is the first ever cryptocurrency digital asset to be created, and every other coin that comes or has come after Bitcoin can be categorized as an altcoin or an alternate coin apart that are not Bitcoin. Tokens, cryptocurrencies, and other types of digital assets that are not Bitcoin are all collectively known as what? Alternative coins. Now, Paul Wigner of the Wall Street also described altcoins as alternative version of Bitcoin. So that is another definition of the altcoin. It's an alternative version of Bitcoin, and giving it roles as the model protocol for altcoin designers. So every other cryptocurrency digital assets upcoming or coming up is actually an improved version or a copycat version, or always build on what the Bitcoin technology has drawn on the roadmap or the structure that the Bitcoin itself has established or was established on. Now, the term is commonly used to describe coins and tokens created after Bitcoin. So anytime you hear a particular coin or anytime you hear the general classifications of altcoin, what should come to your mind is that these particular coins or cryptocurrencies or tokens were created after the Bitcoin was created, as we know already that the Bitcoin was the first ever cryptocurrency digital asset to be created. We'll be mentioning a list. I'll be giving you a list of cryptocurrencies that were created after Bitcoin. Every alternate coin has its own selling point or purpose, which actually differentiates it or distinguishes it from the Bitcoin or from its other alternative coin colleagues. Now, for example, we have the Litecoin. Now, the Litecoin aims to process a block every 2.5 minutes. Now, when we're talking about block, we're talking about a mode of informations whereby hashes are being generated. It's a block whereby coins are being mined from, and then when they are mined, it makes it faster. That is, coins are being produced from each block. So every time we have the miners who mine the coin from the blocks that the created cryptocurrencies has been pushed in. In cryptocurrencies today, especially when you're talking about the crypto coin, every coin needs to be mined. Now, what do we mean by mining? We mean by generating. Mining means solving equations by proof of work. That is what the miners do. And when they solve each block information, they are able to mine out a particular quantity of that cryptocurrency asset that has been fixed into the block. Now, the miners are paid based on their proof of work, based on how fast they are able to process information and solve the whole algorithm issues or puzzles, and then produce out the cryptocurrency assets from the block in which they were inputted or coded into. Now, for Litecoin makes the mining faster. It aims to process blocks every 2.5 minutes rather than Bitcoin's 10 minutes. So Bitcoin is a little bit slower than the Litecoin, although we have the Lightning Network now for Bitcoin, which has made the processing of every block to be faster. Now, it allows the Litecoin to confirm transaction faster than Bitcoin, but this was actually before the recent upgrade of the Bitcoin into the Lightning Bitcoin network, where transactions are now processed faster. Now, another example of an alternate coin is also the Ethereum. Now, the Ethereum has its smart contract functionality, which allows decentralized applications to run on its blockchain. Now, I told you, I said the blockchain technology is where transactions and transactions ID and transactions are being created, are being stored, are being processed. You understand? Now, the Ethereum allows a smart contract functionality. That means it allows for people to create smart contracts on their own without having to begin to look for a particular authorization from the blockchain network itself. Now, Ethereum was the most used blockchain in 2020 because of this unique factor that they have imputed into their blockchain system, whereby different smart contracts can be created on the Ethereum blockchain. And the Ethereum blockchain has this ERC20 network, which allows what other smart contract programs to be run on it. And this particular ratio, this particular analysis was given by Bloomberg News in 2016. It has the largest following of any alternate coin, according to New York Times and according to Wikipedia. Now, in conclusion, we should know that every other cryptocurrency created after Bitcoin is known as the alternate coin, or any coin that is not Bitcoin is known as the alternate coin. And each and every one of these coins has their unique selling points. They were all created for a purpose, especially the established coins, which have their own standalone blockchain. As we go deeper, as we go further in these lessons, you will get to understand what I mean by each cryptocurrency having their own chain.
Hope you enjoyed the lessons. For any question, please go to the forum and enter in your questions, as our professionals will definitely give you the right answers. Bye bye.